Yo, before we get started today, I've got a little favor to ask. Please go and watch the weigh-in video I did yesterday. I hit a pretty major unofficial milestone with it, and that is kind of the point of the channel. And yet, for some reason, my weigh-in videos get fewer views than the videos showcasing food, which I feel is kind of weird. Anyway, on with the video. Alright, so the keto loaf has actually come out the way I was hoping the last one would, because I bought the dark flaxseed meal this time. Also over here, I've just got the remains of a little failed experiment. I was trying to learn how to make keto corn dogs, and it almost worked, but first the batter was too thin and was falling off everything, and now when I tweaked it, it's way too thick, and I can't get the batter. Like, I can dip something in the batter, and then everything just comes straight back out with no batter on it. So I need to, like, work on that. Or I could just look up a recipe online, but I really wanted the pride of making up my own recipe for this. Oh well, things happen. So, something I always love doing with these freshly baked loaves is cutting the heel off the loaf, buttering it, and just eating that as a little, like, supper. So I'm going to have that. Anyway, here's what happened on day 92. So I was in the hippie, overpriced supplements shop looking for dark flaxseed for the loaf of bread I made last night and found this. Keto cookies. Now, these things are laced with xylitol, which can potentially cause an insulin response in your body. But I think as long as I'm only ever having this the once, I should be fine. So let's try making these. So this is going to be wicked simple. We just throw the mix in the bowl like so. Those chocolate chips are probably those like stevia sweetened ones I see in all those recipes. And then it asks me to put in some melted butter and an egg. It does not say the egg has to be beaten, so I haven't pre-beaten this. And then I just grab a wooden spoon, I just get in there and mix it up. And I'll be right back. So the mix is supposed to make 10. To that end, I've put 4 on my smallest cookie sheet with a bit of greaseproof paper and some cooking spray. And I'm going to throw this in the oven and see if I can just sort of get the temperature and timing right. Because I'm pretty sure following the instructions on the back to the letter ain't exactly going to get me the right results. So I'll see you after that. Those look kind of resin almost. Now, through my experience whenever I've made cookies, it's always a good idea to leave them on the tray to sort of stiffen up a bit before you move them out of the rack. And sure enough, the instructions on the package do say to allow them to fully cool before transferring them to a wire rack. So what I'm going to do now is grease up a second larger baking sheet and put the rest in there. Now, one issue I've been having is this dough's been a little bit difficult to work with. It's just very sticky, more so than like any other cookie dough I've ever worked with. I don't know if I put too much butter in or used too large of an egg. Well, all right, I've got some fully cooled down, so let's have a taste test. Okay. It's nice and gooey in the middle. The texture's kind of weird. I don't know, it's just weird. Not sure how to describe it. It just tastes of cocoa powder and sweetener, unfortunately. But the little chocolate chips in it are actually, if this would focus. Focus, damn it. There we go. The actual chocolate in it's not bad. Yeah. Well, at 1.7 net carbs per cookie, according to the packaging, that's okay. Yeah. But for the £4 I paid for them, considering I started to actually mix them up and bake them myself, verdict on the Boost Ball keto cookies, I don't know, 6 out of 10. Anyway, I'll see you soon.